10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Kim. Kim? No, I was going to ask, can I come in there real fast?
He said sure.
Hello, Kim? You there?
Anybody?
Nah, we good. We know what the fuck to do, man. You know what's going on, man. We back in the building. It's your boy Swatter Poet, man.
It's Garb Chocolate here.
Big Juice Baby, he in this bitch somewhere. He in the back there fucking with Kim with the camera shit, man. But you know, we back, man. You know, last episode was a real good episode. We ended off with a hot topic, and the results are in.
They are?
Yeah, we're gonna get into it later. It's actually the results actually kind of pissed me off.
Really?
Yeah, you gonna see when we get into it.
Right.
I shouldn't have put 3 options. I really should have put A or B.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens when you give niggas a C.
Yeah.
You know, C is always niggas need to study the psychological factor behind
with C
the selection of C when it comes to multiple choice. Like, bro, like when in doubt,
see it out.
See it out.
For real.
C's get degrees. Like, I don't know. It's a lot of positive things that come from C's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that shit that was my fault. I ain't gonna give y'all niggas a third option next time. It's either one or the other.
Or
either one or the other, man. What was going on though, man? How's everybody doing?
Cheer. What's good, man?
What everybody got into today, man?
Man, hold up, man. We back, man. There's Big Juice in the building, man. I had to, get the workings in the work
situated.
Yeah, man. But what you say though was good, man. We here.
Man, I'm just talking about, I hit them with the Maury. The results are in. You know about the results from yesterday's 2 days ago's hot topic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on essentially basically which one holds more value, being raised and loved or being raised on survival. And I was like, I fucked up giving niggas a third option.
Oh yeah.
I said we need to study like the psychological analytics behind niggas and choosing the letter C on multiple choice.
Yo, we learned that in the last jump. Like you only supposed to get these niggas 2 options.
2 options, bro. I gave y'all niggas.
What they say though?
Huh?
What was
y'all want to read the results?
Yeah, read the results.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see if it changed the last time I looked. Okay. So I questioned it like this. I said, which holds more value for building a relationship? Being raised on survival, being raised on love, or both? 50% said being raised on love, and then 50% was both. Right. Boo.
Yeah,
boo.
You should have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, boo. Like, I mean, I guess it's cool, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's how niggas feel.
Mm-hmm. You
know what I'm saying? Because I already know, though, it was going to be niggas like, but what if it's both? Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, because we argued that point, too, of like it being you could be raised on survival through love, vice versa, etc. So I ain't want to just, that's just the good nigga in me, man. I ain't want to just leave niggas out on my option. But next time, I don't give a fuck.
It's one or the other.
Yeah, you getting the double game.
You gotta do one or the other.
One or the other.
Definitely.
Fucking whores. What is all right, man? I don't know if we came to a like overall consensus, but we was just like, I think we was all agreeing and not like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whoever was here before me, little as hell.
Well, let's read the comments. Some people said, no, I think it's possible to be surrounded by love, but still raised out of survival. Tough love is not love that's showing you how to survive and put emotions last.
What do you think about that? What do you take from that?
I don't take shit.
Read that again.
Yeah, let me read that one more time. She said, no, I think it's possible to be surrounded by love, but still raised out of survival.
Well, give her first answer first, because that was in response to her first one.
Oh, her first response was the truth. It's a big difference, I think. That's what it was.
Okay, I think that was the first response. All right, then
Yeah.
go from there.
And then she's saying, no, I think it's possible to be surrounded by love, but still raised out of survival. Tough love is not love that's showing you how to survive and put emotions last. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that. That's pretty much what I was saying, though. Like, it's kind of going to be both at the end of the day, like, because my people love me, but that's why they teaching me, like, how to survive. Like, you know? And they're not even teaching me, like, subconsciously, like, you know, that's what it is type shit. We survive type shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's what I was saying, though. Like you said, we can't give niggas an option because that's why I was saying that to you in the moment. Like when you were saying, but I'm like, yeah, but you got to pick one to, you know, to create the narrative of how you want to, like.
But you can never just pick one, though. Like, it's never just one. That's not life. Life doesn't just give you one. It's going to be, if it come one, it's going to be one, but it's going to be 1A, 1B, 1C.
Nah, I think on the other end is one. It could be one. Like there's people who just strictly raised out of love.
Yeah, and then there's some people that just feel like that style that is, or they just feel like this style is more beneficial, or maybe they feel like a person who's raised out of survival needs to be with someone who's raised out of love in order for them to become a whole conjunction. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some that feel like you need to be on both. So I guess it's all perspective and circumstances and what you've been through and where you come from. All in all, you know what I'm saying? I would argue most people that probably come from adverse areas, inner cities, things like that, would probably lean more to survival as opposed to someone who may have came up in a 2-family home in a little better situation. You know, that's just my educated opinion. You know, It begs to differ though.
Yeah, man. But what was good? Y'all had some good answers, man. Yeah, I
appreciate that. You know, we're gonna bring the interactive shit back. I know y'all been asking for it and all that shit, man. So gotta make sure y'all know what's going on. Keep y'all in the loop. Speaking of the loop, you know we got staying in the loop. What you want to get into, Juice, man? You have some shit you want to some new shit that you feel like niggas ain't talking about and ain't bringing up, man. I had the whoop. I don't know what happened to it. The shit over whoop, man. What's going on, Ken? Nah, I'm just Did y'all saw that Nicki was on CENAT
I stayed
last night? Niggas seen that.
What y'all think about that?
Nah, that shit was cool. Actually, that was one of my topics I was gonna bring up, like, cause Elliot Wilson had commented on it, but like, I had kind of really wanted to get into that, so we can get the quick news out the way type shit. I really gotta get on it.
Today marks the 1-year anniversary. Gunna was released from jail.
Young Wanna.
Free Kings, free Slime, free Thug.
It's so funny because I've just been hearing a lot of Gunna today. I don't know what's up with that.
Chicago rapper Lil Zay Ozama has been arrested for switching retail theft.
Stupid ass.
These niggas be crashing out.
6ix9ine.
What else we got going on?
What was Wabi's reaction again? Asked if he would do a collab with J. Cole.
Go to that real quick. I can only imagine it was probably I don't know, it's probably neither here nor there. But in other news though, as far as young lit rappers, K Flock says he's graduated from the streets and he's currently facing life in prison.
Man, I thought that shit was about to say he graduated in prison or something.
Nah, he says
I grew out the old me and seeking knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Oh, the Muslims got on his ass. You know them niggas was just saying, I don't know what it is, but I was just hearing something about niggas saying if you go to jail and turn Muslim, you supposed to bend that out on the yet.
He said you don't get blessings having a sore heart. I'm graduating from the streets. But you know, a lot of that shit has to do with politics, protection, and all that. If you don't want to be Crip, you don't want to be Blood, you don't want to be a J, you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be this. Probably be Muslim.
Hey, but let me tell this nigga something.
Niggas don't touch the Muslims.
Let me tell this little nigga something, right? Nigga, God forgives. I don't. It's a lot of niggas out here that don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Yeah, you graduated from the streets, but your problems didn't. Nigga, your ops didn't either, nigga. It's a lot of niggas still. Niggas don't just leave. Why you think Frank Lucas, niggas want to, nigga, of course niggas want to leave the game, nigga. You can't. Like, it ain't no, I graduated. No, especially a young nigga, it's different if, like, you old and you kind of to put in the times where time has showed, okay, I've kind of beat the streets. A nigga this age, ain't no graduating from the streets. This shit, nigga, it's up and it's stuck. Unless this nigga finna get out, this literally, when he say this what he got to do. He literally has to get out of jail and like not be the same person. Like
He said he got life.
He facing life.
he's facing life, and that's why he's saying that because he's not getting out.
Not getting out. Yeah.
Fuck wrong with him? I would graduate from the streets
So
too,
you-
nigga.
so you
You
said that sound
graduated
like-
from the streets and went to
They
jail.
said
nigga.
that sound like a nigga that's not coming home, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. I respect it, but
I mean, niggas allowed to change whenever they feel.
but it's
fit,
like,
man.
it's like I can't even say I really respect it because
But
on some shit though, like on some shit, right?
he ain't go to jail for bullying a nigga. Now he was defending himself.
Nah, but like, why you couldn't graduate from the streets on the streets? That's more respect.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
We're talking about a kid, a child, boy, 18,
niggas-
19.
That
Like
is true.
they, a lot of
When I was
times.
18 and 19, I had 18
Bro.
and 19 bodies.
Think about in our last Outside Urban docu-series, bro, and about the two artists we work with and what they speak about and the things that they gone through. It literally took for them going to jail, getting in trouble, having their freedom taken away for them to think about different alternatives and avenues in order to get some money to focus up. Like, it be taking that. Now, a lot of times, sometimes depending on what they do, it's too harsh and it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, yes, it is like, yo, why you ain't changed out when you was out? But these niggas is still kids with no
Yeah.
guidance. So they're
Mhm.
going to go through what they go through, and I'm not commending it. Because at the end of the day, once you get that, get to a point where it's like you understand right from wrong, it's a choice.
Mhm.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. So at the end of the day, you do have to take accountability for that. But they learning.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you make a mistake that you can't come back from. That's life, though. But once you have that ability to understand pros, cons, consequences versus, benefit,
Mm-hmm.
that's a choice. And you got to understand if you do that crime, you might got to do that time. And it is what it is. That's part of the game. A nigga, though, but the fact that he does have that insight and is willing to change this early does speak volume. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad he had a positive outlook, but shit, nigga. Hope that saved you, nigga. They on his ass in that motherfucker. You heard what goddamn Casanova, nigga. First off, this nigga Cass really be on Instagram like he free. Like niggas don't like say nothing about that. Like,
that's prison, bro. Like, niggas in prison got
but nah,
a
though,
lot
like
more
that's
freedom.
crazy though. Like that's not crazy. Like it's different when you like a low key.
But you know it could be someone on his account with his words.
No, bro, it's him.
And just calling.
No,
him
the way
every
he
day.
no, that's what I'm saying. The way he's on there,
Oh,
it's
it's
him.
him?
I'm
Is
just
that-
not trying to
bro, we gotta
incriminate
phone-
him. You know what
Anytime
I'm
something
saying?
happen, bro, this nigga he talks in first person. Like he don't talk in
Oh, like it's not.
yeah, he be
Okay.
like, bro, nigga just try to stab me.
He like, you can't even defend yourself in here. Like, and I feel it though. Like,
He's like, I got
really
court
like,
Tuesday.
it's fucked
really
up.
giving
But then
updates.
he denounce his you feel me? He was like, he not Gorilla Stone no more.
That was like that's another thing he said was for the it was for the whoop.
Oh, for the whoop.
Yeah,
Mm.
like, just the, like part of the, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Maybe that was a DP.
Nah,
No.
niggas take that. Oh yeah. It's almost like saying YSL a gang type
Yeah,
shit. Like
type shit.
it's almost all right, cool. I'm not a Bloodstone gorilla.
What y'all think going on with Draymond Green?
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of annoyed. Like, I fuck with the physicality and shit, but it's annoying because at this point, bro, you got to do it like strategically. You're not making yourself available to the team.
Yeah.
Y'all are in a slump right now. Y'all what are 10 and 13, 10 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
Clay can't fucking build. Clay can't hit a shot to save his life. The nigga's building houses out there. You know what I'm saying? And he's forcing it. Steph got to drop 35 every night, and they still losing. They don't really got no depth like that. You know what I'm saying? Wiggins is playing awful too. It's like, bro, y'all got to get a rhythm. But it's early in the season, and y'all are a dynasty, so niggas gonna give y'all that room for error.
Yeah, I think they
Because
10
y'all
and
gonna
13.
figure it out. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like now this nigga is suspended indefinitely, which is gonna be at least 25 games until he probably
25 games.
finishes counseling, rehab.
Yeah, you gotta do the
All
same
he gotta
thing Ja
do
Morant
that
did.
shit,
Why
bro.
you gotta do
They
counseling?
they didn't put an exact number on his suspension, but they said he has to complete these certain things in order for him to come back and be a part of the team, which means most of these things be like 4 to 6 week programs.
Mhm.
Man.
I just don't get
It'd
like
be
why
about
niggas.
25 games in 4 weeks.
I feel like niggas be over whooping when it come to Draymond. I ain't gonna lie, like.
You didn't see what he did though.
Yeah, but did you see what the nigga did too? Like niggas be playing dirty,
Okay, yeah,
and then
okay.
and then he get his lick back, and then he just get caught getting his lick back a lot. and then it seemed like he just this bad person. Nah, and then another thing on top of it, it's a lot of niggas really be flop. That shit don't be hurting like that. Come on, like
Definitely do be the flop.
these niggas be flopping like a motherfucker. Draymond, I'm glad he's slapping niggas around. Because no niggas be trying to play with the team for real. Like, nah, like you gotta slap niggas around sometimes. Like, yo, that's why they a championship team. Because I got niggas that slap niggas around, and I got niggas that play by the rules.
But think about it though. Like at the end of the day though, you gotta know when to do it and when to tone it down. Like,
Yeah, he be.
you feel me? Ramen was in niggas. Yeah. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
You see this rainbow hair, nigga? I'm in your shit. What's up?
Yeah.
Back door. Pause.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Pause.
Ramen is a pause. That nigga, he's a pause.
This is the ultimate.
But I don't think you need to know. I feel like he do it at the right time. Playing with me, this the right time.
Pause.
No,
Wow.
it's not.
Pause.
Yo, okay, niggas
That's
grow
the
up.
right time.
Be
Fuck
serious
wrong with
for
it.
once.
Nah, though, but shit.
For real.
Oh, did y'all see also too? Giannis, what was that jump? Giannis, he had 64 points and shit, and then the fucking Pacers, and they fucking lost. The Pacers lost. They gonna take the game ball, and the excuse for taking it was a rookie scored his first basket. If you don't get the fuck out of here, I will beat the shit out of y'all.
He wasn't just how they tried to spin it was he was from, I think, either Congo. He's from somewhere, like, so in his story is like it's one of them stories. So
I don't give a fuck if that nigga was from a third
but
world
you know what's
country in
crazy?
Uganda. That nigga could have been sleeping with fucking tigers and lions and bears.
It wasn't even his first point though. It was his first field goal. The nigga scored a point in the in-season tournament.
Man.
Like, but then those don't count as official
Get him
stats.
a game
Oh, yeah,
ball.
okay.
Nigga, what about Giannis? Nigga, Giannis come from them trenches too.
Yeah.
Nigga,
yeah.
big 64 points and we won.
You see, he ran in the
He ran. He was like,
I'm coming
I need
to get that.
I
What's
need
wrong
that.
with niggas?
But he said the ball
I
don't
need
feel
that.
like the ball. He said, nigga, I played 30 minutes. I know what the ball feels like.
I know what the ball
Pause.
feels. Pause. Right. Exactly. That's crazy.
Niggas be talking
I ain't gonna lie. That
spicy.
nigga Giannis funny as shit.
Niggas gotta tighten up.
Giannis funny as shit though. He talk about some, and the way he talked too. He talk about some. He's like, I don't think it's the game ball thing. They said it is. I don't think so. I don't think so.
His accent is crazy.
But no, that shit funny as shit. But you see when he ran over there talking to Halliburton looking confused. That's what bitch ass niggas be.
But you know the Pacers was
like,
there,
no, nigga, get
but
the ball.
The Pacers in the locker room like, yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, I seen him back there.
I like that.
Yeah, we got the fucking ball.
Get it back in blood. Yo, nah, y'all saw early in the fourth quarter where Giannis went to the paint and the nigga basically damn near tackled him out the air.
Yeah.
And his brother was on the bench. Was about to,
I thought
Yo, his brother was going crazy on the side.
I thought he was joking at first. Like, I thought he was playing type
Hey,
shit.
yo.
He was
Nah,
so
he was
serious.
dead.
He was so
But
serious.
then that nigga was the same nigga trying to hold Giannis back at the end of the game. Is you a gangster or a bitch, nigga? Make your mind up.
Hey, look, in that moment it was on go.
Nah, you right.
It's all situational.
Nah, you good.
In the YFN RICO, YFN RICO only has 3 defendants left on the case after 7 defendants have taken plea deals in the last 2 weeks. So Thug coming home, or what? Like, what's that? What that mean?
2024 COVID.
What does what mean?
Well, that's YFN anyway. That's not YSL. So that really kind of nothing to do with Thug. But I don't know. Then in the same
YFN
token,
RICO only has 3 defendants.
could that benefit Thug though? In a sense.
No,
Not
they
at
don't
all.
really got. They on 2 different RICOs. I mean, that nigga got only.
Yeah,
got 3
but you know
defendants
they
left.
was really trying to mix the two at one point.
No,
though.
they're mixing them on some. This is the base of their RICOs.
Mhm.
It's a gang war versus these niggas and these niggas. So they slamming both of them. They really getting 2 for $1 type shit.
But what I'm saying is, if some of the defendants that's going home, is they going home to end up telling?
No, but the
On
reason
the
I
others,
say,
like-
the reason I say nah, because Thug damn near, he only got 3 defendants left. So all the niggas that done ratted, they gone. So these is his real niggas left, and Thug got his real niggas left, type shit. So that's what it's down to, basically. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you see what's going on. Niggas is getting stabbed and all that. One of the defendants on Thug's side got stabbed, type shit. So it's crazy though. Like, I don't know if y'all be watching that shit. I be watching that shit. Like, they really got all 4 of them niggas sitting in that junk, like, and running that shit. That shit be long as shit. Like, every pause. They got every nigga in there. They got every nigga in there type shit. And they just like reading off his shit, and then like his lawyer talking, and this nigga lawyer talking, and then this nigga lawyer talking, and this nigga lawyer talk, and then like it's really a whole. But the shit I was telling Zig this is why I fuck with like court trials, like watching it, because the shit low key got like a battle rap like essence to it. Like it's about like creating a narrative,
that call and response.
yeah, like type shit, and like spinning off that narrative type shit, and like making the other narrative look weak as hell type shit, like, and just taking all credibility away from it type shit. Yeah, that shit really be funny too, and they be throwing slick shots and shit, all that.
Dang.
That should be crazy.
What did it say about Lil Baby?
What?
Lil Baby and Sweetie will be in a new season of BMF.
Oh, I got the inside scoop on that for real.
Yeah, what's up? You gonna be in a new season of BMF?
You gonna be in a new season?
A little bit, yeah. I got a little cameo in there.
A little cameo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got some wordplay, or you just?
Nah, I'm just on there to show face.
Hey, don't worry.
Show
It's
face.
still there. You still present.
Yeah.
How'd you get that jump?
Just like the background scene, and then they, I guess, liked my face or whatever, and then they made me into like one of the Wu-Tang members. I'll say that.
On BMF?
Yeah. That's all I feel.
Oh, this nigga Wu-Tang.
No, but I'm saying. Wait. I'm saying originally, how did you like? You just went to the casting?
Yeah. So it was like a like cab casting, like the background actor scene.
I
Casting
don't
website.
know what that is.
Oh,
Cab
yeah.
casting?
Yeah, it's an acting website.
Oh, that's a website.
Well, it's like a page, Facebook, Instagram page.
Type shit.
Yeah.
That's all right.
What's up? And then you just pull up?
Pull up, yeah.
When's the new season premiere?
Wait, time out. Hold up, nigga. I'm trying to be an actor. Nigga, hold up. Wait a minute. So when you pull up, you need do you need anything? Like what you need?
They will have like a week before or something, they will list like what they need, and then you just email your resume to them or whatever.
Yeah.
Like your height, all that stuff, and then they'll get back to you if they need you, tell you to come here.
Fuck, is this a draft?
Pretty much.
So next they want a combine?
Yeah, I was about to say, what
my 40?
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Niggas want my 40
You
time.
want my vert, nigga?
That's
you
pretty much what it is.
You want my bench max? So what's up, nigga?
Your vert.
For real though.
You want my high school accolades, nigga? 2-time varsity captain, 1-time state champ, nigga. 1,000-pound club. What you want, nigga?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but nah. Yeah. So you do that. Email them. They email you back the time and where, and then you just show up.
Type shit. And that was for the background. And then you said they fucked with you so much on the background. They was like,
let me give you this little cameo, a little, you feel me, situation. And I was like, cool.
nigga said he wanted the Wu-Tang members. Nah, I'm going to the next one. You send me the next jump.
All right, I gotta find it, but
I'm trying to figure out who you think he would be in Wu-Tang.
I know who he is.
You know who he is?
I think I do.
Who you think?
I can't say it.
I
I know.
I'll show you the pictures after though.
I think I
All
know
right.
who he is.
Y'all guys
If-
stay
if,
tuned.
if they're actually basing it off of like features, then I it has to be. He has to be him.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I'm just like, all right, height, short. Like, who the
Wait, who are you talking about?
Nah, chill. Nigga, I feel like we talking about the same
Nah,
nigga,
you
bro.
could be on some pause shit. I ain't on no pause shit.
Nah, this nigga's crazy, man. So when the new season premiere though, for everybody to tap in? And what episode are you on? Do you know?
I honestly don't know what episode, but I know it's a episode.
And also, too, what the fuck do Wu-Tang got to do with BMF? What they was? Let me find out. They was.
Come on, bro. You know, Big Meech was everywhere with it.
Yeah, and he was in a. Yeah, okay. I can't say too much.
I was
so I don't
watching.
wanna spoil it.
I like the Wu-Tang docu series, not the docu series, the
The,
TV show.
Meech had
the
much
last season
motion
kind
everywhere.
of.
The last season was weird.
Yeah, it was.
Because they did like they did that Atlanta shit where they just did random episodes that had nothing to do with the season.
Like Freddie Gibbs was in there. I'm like, what is he doing in there?
Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah. Exactly.
No. Speaking of Atlanta, all right, I'm late as fuck, but
The show?
yeah,
Okay.
the show. I'm late as fuck. So let me say that episode 10, I think it is. The joint about Thomas Washington.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? The fucking Disney CEO, the
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
Disney CEO.
yeah.
Yo, why the whole time I'm watching that shit thinking this is a real story?
Real thing. My dad, I was watching it with my dad. He thought it was a real thing too. I'm like, I don't think this is
I'm like,
real.
you seen that shit?
Which one? On Atlanta?
Yeah. So basically, episode 10 is not even like a fucking episode. It's like
It's a bonus joint.
No, it's like a documentary.
Mm.
It's not even the last episode. That's the funny part. Like it's like 13 episodes, but it's like they used episode 10 as a documentary on this black CEO of Disney. Like he became the CEO of Disney type shit. and like he was the one who like created Goofy, and Goofy was supposed to be like black, and he was actually it's like he's supposed to be a black father type shit and showing the struggles but like showing it in a good way, some shit like that. And he was running shit, you know, telling niggas like basically coming to Disney with some culture type shit. Yo, whole time this shit is fake.
Yeah, it looked like it was a real
but like the people apparently, because I looked into it, like the people and like the shit they saying like is real, but like he's not real. Like it's weird. Like it's weird as fuck. You already know Atlanta be on some weird shit, but like
I wish they still.
And then look, when I first started watching, I'm like, I never knew Disney to have no black CEO type shit. So when I should have knew it was sketchy right then. Like, but yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. But
yeah, I think it's coming in March, or April. The season.
Y'all fuck with the new Raising Kanan? That shit just dropped probably last week, 2 weeks ago.
I honestly never
it's a major. All I'm gonna say is it's a major twist in that joint. But if you pay attention to Raising Kanan and you watch, it's not something that you ain't see coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I only catch episodes here and there. I ain't fully indulging that.
Bruh, it's this one movie on motherfucking Netflix. It's #1 right now. And it's called The Last what the fuck is that shit called? Give me a second.
You said on Netflix?
Yeah. Hold on.
The Last.
No, wait for it.
He said wait for it.
All right.
I'm waiting.
All right. It's Leave the World Behind on Netflix. Leave the World Behind on Netflix. It gives like a Bird Box kind of vibe. The original one, not the new one. The new one was cool, but the first one really hit. But like, yeah, it is not about they don't even get blindfolded, but it's on some like world ending, getting attacked type shit. It's dope. It's hard as shit. Pause. But like it's really tough, bro. But the ending is gonna piss you off, bro. Like. The ending is like, yo, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who approved this? Like, it's really one of those. But it's not even like it's on some deep shit.
It's just like
it's on some dumbass shit. Like
why did they put this in here?
Like not even why they put this in there. Like or some shit. Like basically, bro, you're gonna feel like extremely strong about like that's not how the movie should end.
Okay.
Like. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said the name of this is what?
You said it's #1 right now, right?
Yeah, the last day to be alive or some shit like that. It's #1 on movies on Netflix right now. So if you go to Netflix, it's #1 trending right now.
I'll watch it.
That shit, I fucked with that shit. Cause yeah, I ain't been on Netflix in a minute. I be trying to give myself some time so I don't be because I be running through all the good shit. I feel like everybody do. So like. I be trying
the writer's strike is over.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell it is too.
Yeah, because shit's starting to snap.
But I'm tired of them fucking previewing movies that don't come out till fucking March next year. Like, what's up with that, bro? They got the Bob Marley jump. That shit look done. They talking about some fucking February 15th.
Nah, it probably is done.
The fuck?
Really only 2 months now.
Nah, bro, that's too long though. Like they gave niggas a long trailer. Like, why would y'all do that? Like,
I let it marinate.
God damn.
Well, they probably had to stop shooting and then had to finish now.
Yeah. Probably too.
I ain't gonna lie though, they did my boy dirty, but y'all gotta see it for yourself.
The trailer?
Nah, it looks like a great movie. Cause I love biopics, so I'm gonna watch it. But like, the nigga like,
you don't look like him.
It's not even that. Like, it's just like, what is it called? Like when something is just too like corny, like
trash.
Nah, but like the movie look fire though, like. Like, so it's not that it's trash. It's like
the writing.
No, like the character, like the person playing, like how they got him dressed. Like it's too like what's the word? Like
right as like how it's supposed to be.
Like it's on some shit. Like the character, right? Y'all might really just gotta see it to see what I'm saying. Like,
I understand.
Like it's too like cliche. Like how they got him dressed up.
It's too perfect.
Yeah, like it's like they really try to put like dreads and like they didn't go. They didn't. It's like they couldn't find a nigga with dreads.
Oh,
like you see the
cosplay?
Yeah, like it's too like like
tacky.
The shit he wearing, like you can tell like
it's not authentic.
Like it's not authentic.
But yeah,
it's not authentic
type shit. Like Just the character of Bob Marley, like the person they got him playing. I'm gonna put that on the set design and all that. Not the movie, like
so like it's
the
almost
movie
like,
don't seem corny. Like
just the character, like the way the character looks.
The way the character looks like a fucking cartoon,
like in Tupac movie.
Yeah, type shit. Like
it's like that.
Yeah, like
it was a good movie, but Tupac the character pissed you off. Just him in general.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Type shit. Like it's too animated. Like
yeah,
Tupac was not like this, bro. Like, and not like this corny, like type shit.
Hey yo, you saw the y'all heard the audio of Jonathan Majors telling his ex to be like Coretta.
Yeah.
To be like Coretta and Michelle Obama.
Oh wait, no. Did y'all hear the audio?
Tell this white bitch to be like. That's why he would have got him a Megan Good.
Did y'all hear the audio of Travis Scott telling Joe, the tennis player, to fuck out of here?
With that? No, bro. Because what does he call it? Cactus Mac or some shit?
He likes to call it Cactus Mac.
Cactus Mac.
Yeah,
he got a shirt. Like, he got a shirt made and everything.
He said, "Bro, trust me, bro. No."
He was like, John, come back here. Yo, the nigga
you know this.
You need to show a little bit of respect. I said, "Oh, that's racist."
No, that was definitely.
Why don't you just call him a nigger at that point?
I ain't gonna lie though, like something I seen that really surprised me that like it's kind of going under the radar, and it has me thinking Travis Scott might be back because it seems like Nike subconsciously is like backing this, but like he was at the Nike headquarters and fucking spray painted over that nigga statue. Like a stat, like a joint in the wall, like a this not no piece of paper you can take like he's spray painted. He spray painted
the whole statue.
Yeah, y'all ain't seen it.
No, I got see
Travis Scott himself did it. Like I'm like, yo, who let this nigga just do that? Like
influence.
But I'm thinking my whole theory on this is probably like when that nigga left that call, he left Nike as well, and they like, yo, fuck this nigga. Then.
I see what you mean.
Type shit. Like you see what I'm saying? Oh, you see the trailer?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, like it's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like this nigga looks.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
they could have got one of his fucking.
But
sons.
the shit look hard though.
Nephews.
Like, yeah, type shit. Like,
got like mad.
They do look hard though. Pause.
He got mad kids.
Yeah, that nigga got hella kids. We can get into this. Offset tells the real reason he didn't do the CENAT jail stream. He said, cause he really was in jail, nigga. And it wasn't cause he talked about his album sales and shit. A lot of people was thinking it was cause of that. But he said shit, that's that nigga opinion. Shit. I ain't tripping.
Nah, he said also too that he really got people in there that's never coming home. So, once you think about it from that aspect, then I mean it's respectable on both parts, but on the same token, some of our favorite movies are centered around niggas being in a penitentiary.
Yeah,
it's the same shit.
That
tomato.
Yeah, that would be my argument. Like, it's the same as watching a movie, right?
Yeah.
They pay actors to.
It's paid actors. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like it's just the new age. So either get with it or get lost. Because the streamers is really running this shit. They getting more money than the rappers right now. Like,
they definitely are.
They getting athlete money. Like
definitely are. They sign a contract.
Niggas is signing contracts. Like what? Niggas is free agents getting picked up. Nigga leaving Twitch to go to Kick for nigga got signed for 200 mil. Like what the fuck is this? Like
yeah, niggas is getting crazy on the streaming shit. I don't know what the fuck why this shit not pulling up.
Yo, speaking of contracts though, that nigga Ohtani.
That's the baseball guy, right?
What?
The 700 mil, right?
Yeah, bro. But peep this though, bro. He's deferring 68 million of it a year.
Yeah, I seen that.
They say
that's so smart. They say that's the greatest tax evasion I've ever seen.
They say his contract equals out to what LeBron made throughout his whole career.
Yeah,
baseball money is different.
But that nigga Ohtani could be very well the LeBron of baseball.
Yeah. But I want to understand, like, cause this would like
that nigga. I nigga throw a strike, 12 Ks and hit 3 home runs. Like that. I know
the baseball shit. Like I get it, but like I'm still trying to break down because everything got to make sense. So I'm just trying to break that down. Like how does that make sense? Like
baseball is a very big sport.
Long season,
hell of endorsements. It's also the market thing. He's in LA, signed to the Dodgers. So there's only like a couple franchises that really probably got that paid, and that's probably the teams in New York and in LA. You know what I'm saying? It's also like, I want to say it's escrow if I'm speaking right. Like the way that they set it up, it's like money that they don't necessarily have yet, but they will make based off of trajectory and
type
shit like that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
He not getting that up front.
And it's like, you gotta also understand too, it's incentives and contracts. It's this upon this, that you can work this out. They might take some money off here to sign another big time player there, like, which is why he's deferring $68 million. So he's only going to be making $2 million per year while he's playing. But that other $68 million is going to be used to spend, and he just gets that on the back end basically as he retires. So he'll get paid until that shit goes out. You know what I'm saying? That other $68 million until then. So it's not really a major hit on the team if you think about it. But think about what the economy and what money it'd be, you know, back then.
I forgot he not just getting all of that off the one. You know what I'm saying? They is probably gonna make.
Yes, for 10
even
years.
If they made $500 million as a team the whole year, they could just get that nigga $100 million for the next 10 years.
But think about it though, you got Little League, World Series, that shit. Baseball is a huge sport. It's probably right behind soccer, honestly.
I think it is.
I don't think baseball is bigger than basketball. Baseball is big in America.
Baseball is big.
Baseball is big in the Dominican Republic. Baseball is big in like
think about it, like
America,
bro. Ortiz, Sammy Sosa, these niggas not niggas
South
like
America, North America.
It's a national sport, bro. Like
but I'm saying basketball is like worldwide.
So is baseball, bro. Little League World Series. I'm talking about niggas from Japan can win
playing baseball.
Yeah, they
Indonesia,
they do be on that. Like they do be on that, but like I feel like basketball is like
it's just not.
Even though it's not as profitable, but that's why though, because it's more because basketball is, you know, I don't want to use the word watered down, but it's like it's more like I just feel like basketball is more.
I feel like basketball is
because
really,
I feel like other countries they be having their own versions of baseball too. Like,
bro, basketball probably in the last decade, basketball really just became like more popular on like a world, like
crazy.
I'm talking about as far as like
1992,
the last
Dream Team.
Bro, like they hoop, but like no one really cared that much about
European. That's when they started caring,
bro. Like you had niggas like Sabonis' dad and shit like that. Like, but now it's like these niggas are really looking for European and foreign players. Like it's a spotlight on them like no other. Like at first, bro, it was basketball was dominated by Americans. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like when you dominate something, bro, even though you have certain people from different areas that might be good at it, bro, it's not a whole like. But now you really have whole countries that can bump and compete. Like niggas that's playing for these other countries in the Olympics and shit are professional basketball players. They play in the NBA. It ain't never used to be like that. It used to just be regular Frenchmen. And like, you know what I'm saying? Professional niggas that play basketball overseas for their country. But now it's like, okay, your team from France, but you like a prime example, Canada. They whole team is niggas in the NBA.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's different now.
But I wasn't talking about from a professional standpoint. I was talking about from just a.
Well, that's how I look at it though.
No, I was talking about but that's not how you gotta look at it every time.
Yeah.
I'm talking about something being bigger in the sense of more people are into this than this. Like, soccer is clearly probably the biggest in the world.
Yeah, that's number one.
Right? Then I would say probably basketball. Like baseball is America's sport. Like everybody's into it, but it's an American same way skateboarding.
Bro,
like,
basketball,
everybody's into
that, and that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying
like skateboarders in the Olympics.
Bro,
now.
Basketball was viewed as an American dominated sport, just like football, bro. Like even though they got Canadian League, all that shit, bro. Like those are sports that
it wasn't looked at as a dominated American sport.
Yes, niggas was bro. Until the Dream Team, until they lost, niggas was not.
No, this
come on, bro.
Do you know why they assembled them niggas?
They
assembled them niggas.
Bro, they changed the rule.
Fucking America up.
No, bro, they literally changed the rule for Americans on some shit that basically was like,
they changed the rule.
You gotta get niggas under 25 now because y'all niggas is too nice.
But they changed the rules for niggas because the other niggas was giving it to these niggas, so that made these niggas do something.
Bro, on God, the only reason these niggas even started getting competitive is because our best When the best niggas in the NBA decide that they want to play in the Olympics, you could guarantee a gold. I'm talking about the top 12, not niggas that's between 12 and 24.
But you can't still disregard the fact that there was nice people overseas that was beating Americans. That's what I'm saying. This was a global thing always.
It's the Olympics, bro. It's a global
who
thing.
Got the best players is who got the best players.
But I'm saying, bro, baseball is just as big as fucking basketball, bro. They literally have a Little League World Series, nigga.
Little League, nigga.
That's correct, nigga. That shit does numbers.
Why is there no Olympic basketball? No Olympic baseball?
Why is it not an AAU Olympic that
there's a FIFA basketball. There's all type of shits. Every world league for championships, basketball is in it. Baseball is in none of them. There's only the MLB, nigga. That's it.
No, it's not.
There's other leagues in other countries, but I'm saying for a world championship, FIFA, FIBA, and the Olympics,
no one gives a fuck about FIBA. Stop saying that shit.
No, but it's a world championship.
It is, but no one cares.
So why isn't baseball in it?
Bro, that's basketball. It's FIBA's for basketball.
But I'm saying it's
a basketball association.
But they have. What I'm saying is these championship leagues. There's none of them for. There's one for soccer, basketball. Why isn't there one for baseball?
How are you gonna tell me?
You talking about Little League,
bro? At the end of the day, how is a sport where contracts bro? At the end of the day, any sport. This is what I want you to understand. This is where we're gonna talk money. Okay, everybody listen. It's like, nah. The end of the day, bro. Even LeBron James ain't get a contract for 10 years, $700 million. So you can't tell me that this sport is not more popular than that. Because where are they getting this? If it's not that lit, where are they getting this money to really give niggas this bread, bro?
That's in America. That's what I just asked. You just told me, and it made sense. They get it from endorsements and all of that shit. But that's that.
Bro, because it's a global, it's a world sport.
But what did you just say before? What did you say before?
The only other crazy contract the nigga got like that is in soccer. And what's soccer? That's like a national sport.
But think about what you said.
You can only get paid like that if this is a national thing.
But you're wrong, because think about what you said when you even said how they gave him that bread. You said it's only 3 teams that can do that. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
But a nigga could still get 300
Think
mil.
about every NBA team has a franchise player.
Bro, but a nigga could still get 300 mil.
So do you think there's more? Do you think there's more niggas in the NBA with higher contracts or the MLB?
Do you want your son to be if your son had to choose and you had to choose for your son? As far as money wise, would you want him to play baseball, basketball, or football?
Baseball.
Basketball.
Money wise?
I said money wise.
Oh, money wise, baseball.
Right, bro. I'm talking about you get niggas that's the rotating pitcher coming off the joint making 200 mil.
But that's the thing.
Come out and close.
But see, that's the thing. You're talking about money. I'm talking about global impact. With LeBron and Asuka,
impact is definitely basketball.
Yeah, with LeBron and
said baseball easily.
With LeBron and Asuka make. Yeah, that has nothing to do with little kids in China. There's more little kids in China who probably look up to LeBron than that nigga.
Otani, bro, has not even.
Let's get to that.
Otani,
Michael Jordan, the most famous athlete. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about bread and what this shit do. I'm talking about as a global impact, as being the biggest sport.
No, you don't think niggas didn't want to be fucking Barry Bonds too?
No,
and Sammy Sosa. No. You fucking bugging the fuck out, bro.
They won't be there.
You bugging out.
Niggas ain't want to be,
bro.
Niggas used to.
When the last time you been to a baseball game, nigga?
Think about who he said. He had to say 2 black players like that. That us as niggas liked. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying that they niggas love Barry Bonds. White people, black people, young people, bro.
That's what I'm saying. No,
because he was booming that shit.
Was he bigger than Michael Jordan? Name me a baseball player that was bigger than Michael Jordan.
There's not a human.
Nigga, Michael Jordan, he signed baseball players.
That might be just because he's the most popular athlete of all time don't make his sport the best.
No, but he's the most popular because of that sport. What you mean? LeBron, Kobe. Nigga, Stephon Marbury went to China and got a bag.
Bro, it's just a bias. It's because of what you're going off what you like more.
No,
and
I'm
not just
going
facts, bro.
No, I'm not going.
Baseball is bigger than basketball,
bro.
It is.
Niggas don't play fucking baseball in fucking France.
You know why niggas don't play baseball, bro? Because it's not even accessible. That's how much money, and that's how big it is, bro.
Probably got mass soccer.
I'm talking about regular niggas. You said niggas don't play baseball.
I'm saying
bro.
Niggas don't play baseball.
Oh God, bro! If we was playing baseball in the hood, niggas would love baseball. We would have been baseball players, bro. Because these niggas is getting paid $100 million to steal bases.
Yo.
To run around a diamond.
The reason I don't want to ask people this question is because the first thing they're going to think about is the money, and that's going to sway them. No, I'm talking about real global impact.
Bro, in order for you to have at the end of the day, bro, in order for you to have a market to pay a nigga that much money, you have to have a bigger brand.
That's
bigger
not true.
brands come with more money.
No, that's not true because football players don't make more than basketball players. Football is bigger than basketball in America. Niggas have way bigger stadiums, way more fans, way bigger jersey sales than basketball in America.
And basketball players make more than NFL.
Exactly. That's my point. So it's not about the money.
Y'all want the facts?
What's the facts?
Facts is crazy. So first is soccer. Second is cricket.
I was thinking about cricket.
Third is hockey. I'm gonna give y'all the numbers.
Crazy.
Amount of fans. Soccer, 3.5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Cricket, 2.5 billion. Hockey, 2 billion. Tennis, 1 billion. Number 5, volleyball, 900 million.
They just smoked us.
6, table tennis.
Yo, nah. What list is this?
850 million. 7, basketball, 800 million. 8, baseball, 500 million. Rugby, and then golf.
What list is this?
Top 10 by the World Atlas. Most popular sports in the world.
Table tennis?
Yeah.
You said cricket.
You got to think about it.
Like, no, but see,
I know about that's what I was talking about.
Cricket is popular.
But that's what I was saying when I was saying they got their own versions of baseball. But table tennis is crazy. Like that's
like basically.
Wait, I'm about to see where the table.
That is like,
niggas talking about ping pong for real.
I've never heard of it.
In Europe, Africa, and Asia, that's where it's big. Table tennis.
That's crazy. That's fucking out of pocket. That's funny as shit. But hey, man, basketball. I'm telling you,
it is. Basketball is over baseball though, and it's 800 million and 5 million. 500 million. Baseball is big in America and Japan.
Yeah,
that's what it says on here.
That's it. Niggas got damn.
Table tennis is crazy. Volleyball is even crazier too.
Nah, volleyball is crazy. But then I ain't gonna lie though, when you was naming some of them, I be thinking like, damn, I do be seeing that shit on ESPN a lot.
Yeah.
Like volleyball and some random shit. Like that shit do be on like a motherfucker. Like
it's crazy
with nothing else on.
Because other nations focus on different.
But
things,
hockey as top 3.
I thought
that's
hockey
crazy.
Was some Canada shit.
They say Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia big on hockey.
That's great. That's crazy.
They lying. That's a narrative. I don't believe that. What's the first one?
The first one is soccer. Europe, Africa, Asia, and America. Biggest.
I feel like soccer is the biggest just due to the fact that that's the one sport where every race is nice.
Yeah, like the World Cup.
like
it's a fair advantage.
Yeah, like it's like everybody be nice and shit.
Well,
blacks,
again, though, I don't
Hispanics,
know,
whites, they all be nice. Like everybody got somebody like.
Because it's not like a thing where you gotta. I feel like that's the one sport where like average size humans can thrive.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta be 6'4", and you also could be 5'5", 6'2".
Yeah.
As long as you fast, agile, like you could have a chance at soccer.
Who was the
like
nigga in elementary school that used to go crazy that we used to look up to?
John?
No.
Oh, you talking about Freddie Adu?
Freddie Adu. Yeah, Freddie Adu.
Talking about John Jalopy.
Yeah, nah, he was nasty. But yeah, nah, Freddie Adu was crazy.
Freddie Adu was a beast.
Yeah. Nah, but to get into what I wanted to get into though, so I don't know if y'all seen, but you know, Nicki was on CENAT, Whoop, and basically, the nigga Elliot Wilson had like went on Twitter and like put up a screenshot and was like, he had quoted, he was like hip hop journalism type shit, like that was it, like those 3 words with the screenshot of her like shaking her ass on that jump, and then like niggas is on some mixed feelings, like is he trying to be shady or is he saying like this is the new hip hop journal, like is he saying it in a good way, like this is like. But I'm gonna keep it real. Going off that nigga's hating ass past, that nigga's hating like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Type shit. I think he hating, and honestly though, this and it's sad that he hating because he hating on something he don't even gotta be hating on. Like when niggas gotta stop doing, and this with old niggas too. Like when it comes to the rap shit, like niggas gotta stop don't put the new shit, don't call it your shit, and then you won't feel away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you calling this journalism is gonna make you feel like. This is a stream. You know what I'm saying? Like
you don't call it journalism.
That's what I'm saying. Like And Elliot Wilson, you know, he was mad at Drake for going on the white girl shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby.
Yeah, he had said something about that back then. He was like, yo, this nigga don't do nobody shit, and he going on this white girl shit, type shit. Like, he always say some shit when a black person, you know. I feel him, like, from the standpoint of, like, you know, hip-hop artists need to, but this, nigga, that's CENAT. Like, this is another form of marketing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't call, like, fucking having a fucking billboard up, you're not gonna post that and be like hip hop, like this is not journalism, because this is another form of ad of marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely. And I feel like that nigga, he really just got to stop hating, like, type shit.
And you know, she's marketing to her fan base. Nicki still has to this day a lot of young fans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Now, could you be like some of the things that could you argue maybe some of the things she was doing on the live was a wee bit corny for her age?
What?
Sure, maybe.
Wait, what? How? What?
Maybe like just her, like, if you think somebody could look at someone who's been in the game that long, 40, to be doing all this, like, because Kai, she didn't do anything. Like, for one, Kai's 21. Like, I'm just saying for what niggas could pinpoint. She's 21. She's on a live stream, acting like a young hot, you know, like a hottie, like one of these young joints. Okay, and she's a seasoned vet.
She's a young hottie.
You know what I'm saying?
Nicki Minaj is a young hottie.
Nah, she did look good.
Nicki Minaj walked in this room right now.
I didn't have a problem with what the fuck Nicki was doing.
Here's nothing.
40's old. 40's not old,
bro. It's not old, but it's where you should be setting more. People could argue and then, that at 40 you don't have to still be doing the shit you was doing.
I ain't gonna lie,
because you already established, you already a vet. Your presence alone is gonna have niggas thirsting. You could be there and just be normal.
At the same,
you know what I'm saying? Cause like in the same token, like we still didn't really get Nicki. You got her persona. Like she wasn't really.
No.
Like, you know how niggas come like. You know how niggas come and you like Offset. You saw Offset and like his actual like niggas chilling, like they geeking. It's like damn, like you really see who he is as a person. She was still in her performative style. She's still selling her album and shit. Like she's still doing her shit, but that could be Nicki. And I'm not saying this is how I feel. This is not a personal opinion. So I don't give a fuck if you disagree. I'm just saying on what niggas could bring up and be like, you know, well, I don't really fuck with this aspect about it. This is what's corny about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You on some young shit or whatever. Like, you know, and that could, you know, I'm just saying what niggas could argue, could defend. Like, I'm not saying I feel that way because it's like you gotta go with the times. You gotta do what works. You gotta sell. It's all marketing. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
My thing about it was like, can't she just have fun? Right. You know what I'm saying? And like, I actually watched the whole thing, so I seen like everything. And like he introduced like his sister and his mother are big fans of like the hugest fans of Nicki Minaj. He got them to meet her, and like she was chill, she was vibing and everything. So I feel like it was just them having fun, just, you know, letting the fans see a different side of, you know, somebody that they really look up to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like that's what I was saying. I disagree a little bit. Like what you were saying, what people could say, because like as somebody who watch what she be doing, like she don't be that. Like that wasn't performative, Nicki. That was like, it looked like she was having fun. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too, like to go back to what Elliot Wilson was saying, like why I disagree with that nigga, because like niggas not coming on here to answer questions and like CENAT stream bring that out of people type shit. So I feel like the way she was acting is how she act. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like old people, there's, if you want to call her old, there's old people that act like that.
It is not, she's not even old, but as far as like, you know, hip hop wise, she's considered old.
But like as a vet though, like her image was never Queen Latifah, UNITY. It was always shake your ass. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm saying like she was having fun type shit. Like I don't even look at it like, you know what I'm saying, she was doing too much or like this CENAT. And then also too, like for anybody on some, oh yeah, he got young. No, he don't. That nigga be cursing, smoking on this shit all the time. Like that nigga, I was a assumer of that at first. Like I thought this was just, you know, little kids and shit. But then when I really tuned into it shit, I'm like, oh, this some grown shit. Like it ain't no just little shit. Now if some little kids is watching it, but with the he got going on, some grown shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They on that bitch with Patron. Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah.
Fuck is niggas talking about? We in the building.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, nigga. Yeah, she better shake that ass in this. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's how I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Like,
Yeah, I was like, for me, it was like, damn, I'm watching the stream. I'm like, damn, I'm starting to actually kind of like Nicki as a person. But I just, I be, it's certain things about her that she's done in the past that I'd be like, I can't deny the music, but her as a character, I'd be like, But this one, I was like, damn. And she was looking good too.
She
so
did.
I'm
She
like,
was
you
looking
is
good.
funny and you look good. I see. It's a spell. Demon. Demon. So I see you done got me wrapped up. I ain't even supposed to be fucking with you.
right.
Like,
Facts, man.
I had a little whoop too though. But yeah, man, you either gotta get with the time. Like, if you want to be relevant in this shit, you gotta appease to the audience. The attention span is getting short and shit like this. But my shit has to do more so with the economy of the world and black people, because I often see this topic about, oh, 6 figures this, 6 figure that, like, and we really thinking that we really get into it, and really we still at the bottom of the totem pole. So check this out. A Navy Federal article says you can make $150K a year as a black person and get denied a mortgage compared to a white person making $62K getting approved. Let that sink in.
That's it.
That was really it. It's not really an article. It's more so just summed up. Like,
Oh,
you know
type
what I'm
shit,
saying?
yeah.
Something to think about.
Oh, I thought
Just something to think about. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, someone was this is Twitter, of course, and then someone who works in that career field was like, yeah, I literally just left this and I had to, about only 5 to 7% of blacks really even apply for homes. You know what I'm saying? And then even with that, they had to be flawless and perfect. And even with their perfect shit, they were still getting a higher interest rate compared to our white colleagues. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just brought that up to just think about, like, even when you think you there, you really not there. Like, bro, like, it's so much more shit, so much more analytics behind the scenes on the surface level outside of just making a whole bunch of money. You could have a whole bunch of money and still not be able to do nothing with it because you're black. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to even have more. So if you make 150, you probably got to have like 350 in order to get like a decent, if you want like a true, like, nice, typical type shit.
That's why we need to bank black. Nigga, start our own banks. We got some. Greenwood. Shout out Greenwood Financial Group. Shout out. It's another one. It's another big one.
But that's why I'm also saying too, like, we got to get back to that dynamic again, getting the black family strong back together, bro, because we need as many incomes as possible. And us wanting to create this dynamic of draining your spouse of this or wanting to be with this because of that, it's like, bro, we a team. Like, if I make 150 and you make 50, bitch, we make 200. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as a man, I'm gonna protect and provide, but, like, we got to be in this together. Like, we got to do things together. Like, we shouldn't just be trying to drain each other for momentary gratification. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's deeper than that. Like, it hit different.
No, facts. But I ain't gonna lie though, like, I heard that should be having something to do too, even though, like, it shouldn't matter, but, like, that should be having something to do with where niggas be applying that to, like, you know what I'm saying, certain banking institutions and the actual area. Like, they got, like, what's that shit called? Like, zoning and shit. Like, so maybe that has a lot to do with it as well. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't, but it do. So, take that into consideration as well, nigga. You gotta check your zone out and see, like, type shit. Like, look in the area where a lot of black people are already at. That's another problem. A lot of people try to move around white people. That's their motherfucking problem. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that shit. I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah, I be like, to me, like, I used to, like, when I was younger, I used to be like, I don't live in a white neighborhood. Well, not really, because I don't want you to look weird if I step outside and I smoke my J.
There's
like,
rich black neighborhoods.
Yeah, like, I don't want you looking funny at me. Like, I just want to be able to be a nigga in peace. Like, because I got nigga tendencies, so I want to be able to express myself without feeling like you looking at me as a threat or a thug. Like, I want people to be able to pull up to the crib with us. You think we running a fucking a criminal organization?
See,
like,
that's why I want a house where I don't have neighbors for at least 150 yards. Type shit.
I want neighbors though, but I just don't want them all up on me. Cause I just feel like as far as like a a safety and a protective measure and all that shit.
We
like
don't have good safety. So you like cool with a neighbor like this close, like how this is?
Yeah.
Like ultimately, like not just. I'm talking about like ultimately, like your ultimate help.
Not like a little bit more like, you know what I just want to have neighbors in proximity. They don't got to be next, like all up on me.
Yeah. No, I'm saying 150
but
yards.
I want my kids to be able to go. You said 150 yards.
Yeah, 150 yards not bad.
I think this space is cool.
Yeah,
150.
I wouldn't mind no shit like this too though. Because I still want my kids to have socialism. Like, if, you know, I want them to be able to go out and play and get in fights and shit like that in the neighborhood. Like, I need them to have. I don't want them just cooped up in the fucking crib. Like, I need them. I
don't know.
Get out there and experience.
I don't know. You know, I used to think like that, but then, you know, even sometimes we gotta listen to what we be saying ourselves. Like, times are changing, so it's like I would want my kid outside and playing like that if this was the early 2000s, but it's not finna be that when I have a child. So it's like,
but if it's an environment like this, I would argue, you know, it's more prone to probably be a little bit more fair.
If my kid, only way I'm letting my kid outside is in a closed space environment like the hood. I'm not and that sounds backwards, but I'm not letting my kid roam free in the fucking suburbs. I'd rather let you play around in the trenches with your cousins and shit.
Well, like you said, though, I plan on moving somewhere that's black. That's black. Yeah. So it might be the birds, but it's all niggas here.
Yeah. No, I was just speaking to, like, you know how you would want your, like, we don't even know what the fuck this world gonna be in 20 years.
No, that's also a valid
like,
point.
niggas might have some shit where you outside, inside.
I mean, they got it already. Virtual reality.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga, you go to a different city and be in the office.
That's what I'm saying.
Like shit house.
Vibing.
You look to your right, you in your crib, but it feel like you not there.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Like, but I wanted to ask y'all this on this other, you know, I'll be having the whoops, little shits I'll be screenshotting, okay? So this off Facebook. This for the this for the old heads out there.
Shout out to the fam on the book.
A lady who was married, she said, I need a divorce within 30 days fast. My husband's sister passed away and he plans on getting full custody of her kids full time. The kids are 11, 8, and 5. I have one child that's 17 and I never wanted any more kids. I hate being a parent and never wanted to be a stepmom. Any good divorce lawyers in the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
I don't think she ever wanted to be married in the first place.
But this is what people are commenting. She said, I think nobody should comment a divorce lawyer because of how evil and shallow this is. I love those kids till my heart gave out. Poor babies just lost their mama. And there's other people in the comments saying this is actually good. And in my opinion, I feel like this is honestly, the fact that she's actually being open about that is actually kind of beneficial.
No, fuck that. That shit is stupid. It's so crazy because, look, not to cut you off, but on some funny shit, tell me why Courtney, I wonder if that shit spawned from her shit. Courtney just had a tweet go OD viral, like OD, like type shit, like million type shit. Like where she was saying, why do women be coming to the internet saying, I hate being a mother, da-da-da type shit.
I'm not talking about more so the aspect of her hating to be a mother, but her having the self-awareness to let you know. Because the kids, at the end of the day, if this lady stays in this relationship, the kids are the ones that suffer. Yeah, true. This is the best circumstance and outcome for everybody involved. While harsh, it's the best thing. True. And the fact that she said that is good. Because I'd rather be with someone who wants to be here, wants to be a part of these kids, because the kids have no say-so in this. So and the father, she's saying basically her 17-year-old child is the only child she wants to have. Her husband is adopting his sister's kids because her sister's passed away. Her sister got 3 kids, all under the age of 11. They're 11, 8, and 7. She says she never wanted to be a stepmom. She got her own kid with the husband originally. They got their one son, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And the son is already 17. You know what I'm saying? And like, yes, I don't know if she never wanted to be married. The word hate being a mom is a little strong, but I'm not focused on that. I'm focusing on like the outcome as far as like at the end of the day, this lady need to be around no kids. Like, and the man needs to be with someone who's willing to be with him through thick and thin, through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he didn't get in, like he didn't get the kids and she stayed, and then boom, like it allow you to cross your I's and dot your T's early. Yeah. So it's like, while it might be harsh, like don't listen to what she's saying, but You know,
the fact that she's saying
the fact that she's saying it. You know, like don't listen to how she's saying it, but what she's saying. At the end of the day, like there are some verbiage in here that's definitely like you might be a little bit unsafe.
Well, I think you should listen to it on some awareness, like when shit is spread awareness, like, oh yeah, well that sucked that happened, like the George Floyd killing. Yeah, it sucked that happened, but it spread awareness. Like it sucks that she tweeted that, but it spreads awareness.
But also on the same token, though, bro, people are entitled to live their lives for themselves.
True.
If you already have a child that's 17 and 18, bro, at this point, based off society more, this is the time for you and your partner to go and live your life. Like if you don't want to raise, that's your right. You don't have to raise any more kids or have extra kids if you don't want to do that. You don't, like, and a person's not wrong for speaking up and saying this is not something I wanted to fuck with. And more times than not, this is probably something, if she's speaking like this, I could only imagine she's expressed this plenty of times. Like this is not a statement of someone who just feel like they woke up and just spontaneously was like, fuck these kids. Like I feel like that's kind of been, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I ain't gonna lie though, like on some shit though, not even on no like blood thicker than water shit, because I got hella friends that's closer to me than family. But like, I ain't gonna lie though, like if my sister passed away and I adopted her kids, like, and you was like not fucking with that, like I'm probably leaving you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fuck yeah, it's not even a question.
It's really not a question.
It's not no question. Like this is what come with me.
Like respectfully though, like type shit. Like if she did come at me like on some, I ain't really trying. All right, bet. Like it's cool. I understand. Like you really just got 3 kids out of nowhere.
Like, cause look, at the end of the day, this is exactly how I respond. At the end of the day, I respect that, but I have a responsibility to this. Yeah. I'm not allowing and especially for me having family that came out of foster care and having to get them, I understand that whole situation. I'm getting my family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully, you can do what you want to do. But this is going to happen. Yeah. Especially, like, it's going to happen. So, they're going to be here when I get them.
I ain't going to lie. Especially as a nigga. See, that's the thing, too. Especially as a nigga, he probably was fucking with that. Because, like, respectfully, I don't mean this in a harsh way, but we don't got to go through the shit that y'all got to go through to have babies. So, it's like, I just get 3 free
kids.
Not free. My sister passed, but it's it's like I had my one. That nigga probably wanted another little son, another little. You know what I'm saying?
And then realistically, bro, you ain't got another bro. It's just really like if you want to talk about as far as them growing up, you really got another 10 years. Yeah, that's it.
They're really almost there. What'd you say? 11, 8, and 7.
11, 8, and 7. They not even know. Like now, if they was
baby
4, 3, 6. Like I get now. That's a little, but these little niggas can wash themselves. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they old enough to stay in the crib by themselves now. Yeah. Just don't touch the stove.
And you got the 17-year-old to really be the parent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro? Like shit, what the fuck? Like
I feel like they
don't know how to be parents.
Yeah, I was about to say there was other things that they could do. Yeah, before like divorce is kind of like the last.
Well, that's what she said.
She said she wanted a divorce, and the only thing I can think is that I could just respect her self-awareness in that, and knowing that she's not a good fit for shit. Like, and getting the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And she's not wrong for feeling like that. She's not wrong for not wanting to have no more kids.
No, she's a shitty person.
But she is not, in my opinion, she's a shitty person for sure.
For like after 18,
especially because if this is your husband, you know what I'm saying, and you have a kid that's 17, y'all probably been married since.
It sounds like she ain't want the first nigga.
18 plus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then maybe the first kid bad as fuck. I don't know, like why do you hate your kids? Like, why do you hate being a mother?
Yeah, but nah, Corey had tweeted some shit like that, and they was going in on her. Like, it was like half good, half bad.
What'd she say?
She was like, I don't understand why women, because somebody had tweeted something like that. That's where I thought it came from. But somebody,
it probably did.
Somebody tweeted some shit like that, like, oh yeah, I hate being a mother or da-da-da type shit. And it was some dumbass excuse like, I'm tired of watching this nigga, like, I hate being a mom, some shit. And she was like, why do girls be coming to the internet saying that, like, it's cool or something? Like that's actually kind of scary that you hate being a mom, like.
But it'd be I think it could be depending on the age. Like postpartum is real. They say I be feeling like they be leaning a little bit more towards that. It's like, okay, postpartum is real, and then there's also like you're just not a good person, bro. You're just not a good fit. Because at the end of the day, I know nothing about what it feels like to go through pregnancy with no cramps. None of we don't understand that as men
at all.
But it is a process. It damn near takes a year. And, depending on when you find out you're pregnant, bro, it's a whole mental evaluation you got to go through, whether you going to go through this. And you have a very much understanding, like, if your relationship was already rocky with the person, your significant other, it's gonna be rocky when you have a kid. So consider those things when thinking about bringing a person into the world. We are not designed to raise kids alone, even though people are capable. But if it takes two to tango, you know what I'm saying? It takes two to raise a child, essentially. And that doesn't mean that two, like the people have to be in the same household. I also would argue that has more of a positive outcome. But they do have to be, at the end of the day, it's about as long as they're both present in that child's life, bro. Because there's different times in a child's life where each parent is going to play more of a pivotal role. That's just how games go. That's a team sport, whatever you're doing. Like, that's just how this shit work. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's crazy out here in these streets.
Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook.
Shout out to Facebook, man. So they always going to come with some gems. Facebook be out the chain.
Hell yeah, man. This shit crazy, man. There's some shit going on, but I ain't even gonna speak on that, man. I ain't even gonna speak on that.
Nah, talk about it.
Nah. It's just R.I.P. Nipsey, man.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Nipsey, man. These niggas playing with the GOAT. I was just playing this shit today. No overrule. Yo, y'all see Blueface and X4 going at it?
I seen something about that.
They say 40 crap, man. Blueface run my face. Nah, but Blueface really was pressing him. He said, so you don't want to get down, you turning it down. X4 said, nigga, on neighborhood crip, nigga, pull up to the hood tomorrow. Dead homies, 40 crip. I'm not one of them. You gonna see. That nigga Blueface said, you beat the case because you ain't do it, liar.
So what they got beef about?
X4 said, you trying to get me to tell on myself, bye, police. I know a cop when I see one. Blueface said, so you don't want to squabble up? Just say you turning it down, cuz. You a day room nigga. You not the type to go rack them bunks and get cracking. I'm an internet nigga, but you posting DMs. That's what I thought. Quiet as a mouse now. And X4 was like, you got it. But they beefing because X4, so recently, all right, first off, X4, I'm starting to realize he's a hothead. I mean, nigga should, obviously. Because Wack was actually kind of like trying to speak on his behalf in his interview, but he took it like he was trying to little boy him. I could get why though, but Wack was basically saying like, yeah, like I'm fucking with X4. I like, you know, when I was fucking with them, you know, he started getting turned up type shit. You know, and then X4 took that like Wack was saying he put him on, so he just went straight disrespectful, like nigga. Old ass nigga on the internet, nigga, 40 crip, nigga, I don't play them games, nigga, you ain't put shit on, nigga, just going crazy. He like, but he brought, I want to say, then he brought Blueface in there, of course, just by saying like, nigga, I ain't Blueface, nigga, you ain't do shit for me, type shit, like, type shit. And apparently, because I'm noticed this trend with a lot of rolling crips, like, I guess schoolyard crips and rolling crips must not fuck with each other. Because Crip Mac and Brick Baby, like, they all be having slick shit to say about, like, anytime Blueface name come up or, like, that side, like, they doing some shit. Like, yo, he's not a real Crip. Or,
yeah, like, I think they don't, like, respect the schoolyard shit.
Yeah.
But you know, even in X4 first original interview with No Jumper, like, he did talk about, like, his adjustment to the new, like, life of being a rapper and shit like that. Like, yeah, he's very like that nigga's really just fresh out the streets. Like, yeah.
No, this was definitely one of those moments. I'm when he responded, I'm like, he was talking kind of good. Like he was like, I know why he did. I ain't gonna be oblivious. Like I can see what he saw, but like from what I seen in the joint, like Wack was trying to be genuine.
Yeah, he was, Wack is a condescending.
No, he is a condescending ass nigga. Yeah, he definitely. But I think in that joint, like he was being for real, like because he wasn't even taking that much credit. He was just like, yeah, when I heard about that, then he started going up. Type shit. And yeah, X4 just completely just went crash out. Like, nigga, what's up, nigga? You ain't put shit on. Like, damn.
Easy Buster.
5 crip.
Yeah, they started going crazy.
Free Crip man.
Yeah, free Crip man.
Not looking good though.
Yeah.
15.
And I feel like he's okay with that, bro. Like,
actually,
I'm not gonna lie.
A new update. Federal judge assesses Crip Mac of being a public safety threat and orders him to remain in jail until trial.
Wow.
So they're not gonna give him bond. It's fucked up. I don't think he feeds the homeless. Yo, my fucking stomach feel like I've been doing crunches. Like,
yo, talk about that. You just went through some shit, man. You had some food poisoning yesterday,
nigga.
Bro,
yeah.
What you eat?
Bro, no funny shit. I took a bite of Taco Bell 2 nights ago. So this was like 12. Well, technically yesterday at 12 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause niggas was up late. But yeah, so I ordered some Taco Bell. Nigga, I took one bite and I almost threw up when I ate the Taco Bell, like type shit. Like, but I almost threw up because I thought it had an onion in it. But I think it did because I tasted that motherfucker. I don't be tripping. And onions make me gag. That's why I don't eat them. Pause. But
freak ass.
But yeah, so then I go to sleep. I'm straight type shit, and then I just wake up and like hot as shit, and then cold as shit, and then hot as shit, and then like my stomach. Like, you just know when something's wrong with you. Like, I just was like, I didn't even have the feeling thrown up. I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Like, I'm not, it's not coming up yet. And I'm like, I feel like this is about to be one of the moments where I just randomly throw up and I don't want to be in bed. So then I went to the bathroom. I damn sure threw up, like right when I got in there. And then that shit didn't stop from there.
Are you scarred from Taco Bell?
Yeah, probably. I ain't gonna lie.
What was it that you got?
I just got the 5 layer beefy burrito.
That sounds like food poisoning.
That joint usually be good. Like, that joint usually be that, because I don't even get a lot of Taco Bell.
I get it though, bro. I had got food poisoning from I think I told my Texas Roadhouse story, bro. You know, because they got they got that butter.
Yeah.
With
with the butter,
the bread, the rolls, bro. Like, this is college, bro. I probably had like seven of them motherfuckers before my motherfucking burger came, bro. I ate half the burger, bro. The next day, bro, like, no, like, when I tell you, like, nigga, I'm throwing up and shitting at the same time. Like, it is crazy. Like, I felt like I was malfunctioning, bro. Like
it's got to the point where you throwing up air, like.
Yeah, bro. Like, I was literally taking, like, I was like, went back to my kid days. Like, when I went to the bathroom, I just went naked. Pause. Like, because I'm like, yo, I don't know how this shit about to be, bro. Like, this shit wild as fuck.
I had just brought the trash can to the bed. I was shitting crazy too. Like, it was like, yo, shit in water is just crazy.
No, it's not even. It's that bitch. Be like, what the fuck?
Yo, well, this could have came on my dick. Like, pause. Like, for all this, like, I really don't get that. Like, what's the science behind that?
My grandma called that shit runs. She used to call that shit, you got to run.
But nah, that shit was
that bitch is running.
And then you just start throwing up air, like.
Yeah, when you start hyperventilating,
yeah,
bro, that's when you start really praying to God, like, yo, oh God, I'll never drink again.
For me, that shit just hurt my fucking stomach. I feel like I was doing crunches, like that shit just fucking hurt. And then I started throwing up blood.
Oh no, you in a game?
Nah, nah. I think some blood was just coming out because that was all that was in that motherfucker.
Throwing up blood.
After a point, that should just get to like, all right, well, this is what's left.
Nah, we glad you're good though. I ain't gonna lie though. For you to have food poisoning and you bounce back, you here today is actually.
I still got a headache and my like throat hurt when I talk. Fucking, like I say, my stomach. And you know what's funny about food poisoning? It's not even like that you really sick. It's the physical effects of the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, my fucking stomach hurt on some physical shit. My fucking neck hurt from like the throwing up and shit. Yeah. And I got a headache just from like being in that mode type shit. Like,
like, on God, like one of them, it's like, you know, you've been throwing up your stomach, feel like you did crunches, like you didn't really worked out. Really, like,
I mean, your whole stomach, you had to bring everything back.
That shit damn near probably is working itself out in a sense, though. Like,
yeah.
Because it couldn't be this same type of soreness, probably. It's going,
yeah.
type shit. It's just doing that probably 100 times. That'd make it do something type shit.
Throwing up is crazy.
Nah, throwing up is really crazy. I ain't threw up in a minute either. I remember the first time I threw up, it was off a shot, and I ain't take shots for like 5 years. I was a sipper, like in a drinker, and then I just recently started taking shots, probably like 2-3 years ago. Again, like once I learned how, like one of my mans, he told me like he throw it back, but when he throw it back, like he throw his head back with it. Pause.
It's been insurmountable pauses tonight.
Yeah, like that shit. Ever since then, yeah, that shit helped me. I don't know why. Like, I can't just take a shot regular. If I do, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I gotta like throw my head back. Pause. But yeah. Oh, did y'all see what Meg said?
Following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my points. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online. Because the case, if you say you didn't shoot.
You know, it's a lot of mixed reviews on that. Niggas is like, yo, I could tell a motherfucker that's lying when I see one. Like, they like, yo, because she responded too quick.
Too
but
fast. She tried to change the narrative early.
And then, like, I don't know, because on the same token, you know, motherfuckers is like, you know, they doing their detective shit. They like, well, on trial, you said you actually didn't see who shot you. But in your little Instagram rant, you said that the person who shot you was in jail. And you saw, you know what I'm saying? And you said Kelsey, and you said, like, Kelsey didn't do it so emphatically. So
I'm still on the theory that they was fighting over the gun and shots went off. That's kind of like how I see
like
it.
Literally, bro, I literally seen this being like a whole drunk,
but even though
a whole drunk dumbass situation,
makes him, you know, it makes him, it takes away his card.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just see it just being some whole drunk shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like it just got out of hand,
Like,
and then
bitch, fuck off the.
You know, because at the end of the day, like one thing that I always can say, like, bro, regardless of whoever did what, though, bro, the woman did get shot, bro. Like, somebody did it. Allegedly, like, you know what I'm saying?
We still don't even know if she got shot.
I think it was
Let's get to that.
Like a fragment,
like a little fragment of grays, like nothing too crazy.
Why you protect the nigga? Let's get to that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm still mad at that dumbass excuse that she used too. And George Floyd and their family need to fucking sue her ass for defamation.
But it is weird though, bro.
Like, so she every time, my fault, just real fast, 'cause this shit pissed me off. Every time she talk about why she didn't say, "Oh, this is the time of George Floyd," and I just didn't want to call the cops. What? Yo, stop playing with me, shorty. Like, I believe everything else you say, but that. Not even call the cops, but like I didn't want to tell them in that moment because I thought that, like, that's OD exaggerated. Now, don't get it wrong, cops are some fucked up motherfuckers. But if they there responding like and they're tending to you, and you say that, nigga, they're not gonna draw guns on you in that moment. Like,
I mean, but what is fishy though is like now the security guard want to come forward with a statement like, "Oh, this shit should have been said and done during trial, bro."
Yeah. I mean, that could have been part of the play though. They could have paid him to slide. Fucking up though. His lawyer clearly made some dumb moves. They could have paid him to slide, and then on some nigga when that shit over.
And then too, bro. And this is when I was going way back to when I was telling niggas, bro, the shit that Tory is doing on Instagram was on Twitter, Instagram was corny, and it only is gonna make his shit look worse. Whether you innocent or not, bro, that's not how you respond in a situation to someone accusing you of a violent crime. Like, he didn't show no remorse. No. Regardless, bro, you gotta play that shit way smarter. You can't publicly defend yourself because niggas have already given you the verdict. Allow that shit to go in court. Like, I know it's tough, bro, because you feel in a situation where you might feel a person's defaming your character or accusing you of something that's not accurate. But if you have those resources and you 100% are innocent, bro, you gotta keep that shit. You gotta maintain your morale. Like,
he definitely should have had, his team should have been like, yo, chill.
To pull back just a little bit.
But I ain't gonna lie though, at the same time though, because there's a lot of people I've heard with this narrative, like, when you really innocent, bro, you want to pop your shit. Like, because it's nothing, it's nothing better than, like, because there's nothing else you can do. Like, they're the one person to, like, so it's like, I didn't bring this up. So
it's like, bro, I feel like you could, you know, it always goes back to just elementary, what we always say. It's not what you say, it's how you say. You could pop your shit in an articulate way that doesn't seem like you're not remorseful and that you don't have pain for the people involved, like, and still be like,
he should have just did it in the music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he did in the shit that the new album that people are boycotting. You know what I'm saying? Like, he speaks about everything in there.
So do niggas boycott Tiger Woods, or where we at with that?
Probably not, because she was a white woman.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds fucked up. But I don't.
That was a random question. I really was just like, where we at with Tiger Woods?
Like, niggas still
is he good?
He still fuck with Tiger. They was just rooting for him in the last.
Was it black women? Was that more of a black woman thing? Because I feel like niggas always fuck with him. Like,
I think so.
Tiger?
Because when you say white women, I don't think niggas would have.
I mean, that's what he was married to, a white woman, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking all his scandals had to do with a white woman, right?
Yeah.
Nobody can fuck about that. Yeah. Sorry. Damn, if it was a black woman, though, he would be canceled. And that's not to say women in general don't matter. We're not trying to make this a race thing, okay? White women matter. Everyone matters.
Where we at with Al Sharpton? Is
Al Sharpton.
Is he good? Al Sharpton?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just certain names like you just.
Oh, you
like,
just
is he good? Yeah, like
Okay.
is he
Black
canceled?
lives
Like,
just matter more.
like
He gonna come around because of the election coming back.
I was
up,
about to
so
say,
gonna
like
come
he
back
be
around.
like I remember they were saying he. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to publicly bash a black man. I ain't gonna do that.
Respect.
But I'm gonna be on your ass, nigga, if you niggas watch. I ain't gonna lie, yo, and I'm gonna say this now. Y'all can probably mark this down. I mean, it's gonna be recorded live, you know. But this shit, when this shit get big, I'm gonna show you niggas how to run the world. When this shit really become the BET, the real network. This is just the podcast. This is just a piece of the. This is not even a piece of the pie. This is like just
a little bit.
This is like this is just
little crumb.
This is just the flavoring inside. That's not even the whole pie. Like when this shit really, I'm gonna show you niggas how like. I'm really just show the world like how this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Do y'all think BT going like? I was thinking about getting a billboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Vision Network billboard, and then like having in quotation marks under it to do BT. Do you know? You think I get in trouble for that? I want it to be like. I want it to be a thing.
I feel like you can put it in like
I ain't gonna
you
use
can't
a
put
logo.
it in the name, but you can like kind of like put it in like a commercial type shit. Like
yeah, it's not gonna be officially just on
it's
some
gotta
billboard
be some
shit.
I don't know. I would
just
say
on some billboard shit, like not their logo. It's gonna be our logo, Vision Network up top, and then under it's gonna say the new BET, like just regular font words. Like that should be straight, right?
Or the new Black Entertainment.
Yeah, the new Black Entertainment.
Yeah, let's do that. Because those are just words.
I want to throw shots. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I mean that is.
But that is.
BET is Black Entertainment Television.
Yeah, that
like
is.
you can say the new Black Entertainment Television.
Yeah.
Instead of saying BET, you know what I'm saying? Like
you got to look at what is trademark.
It's all about how you put it. You know what I'm saying? Because we could get in. Because at the end of the day, we promote that trademark. They can hit us with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, you getting stained off our name.
Mm-hmm.
But we are black. We're entertainment, and we provide on the television.
Mm-hmm.
That's fact.
The new Black Entertainment.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know a lot of I think they got a headquarters down here too, so I know somebody gonna see it, and I want niggas to see it. Type shit, so they know niggas is on their ass. Type shit.
But yeah, man. Any closing remarks for anybody as we wrap up today, man? What's this episode 58, 59?
I think it's 58. We was on 57 last time.
Making progress. That 100 episode we're gonna do it.
Yeah, episode.
You got
58.
a vision. You got a vision quote for him or something, man. Something positive. Something to start the weekend on.
These niggas need some vision.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas out here lost in the motherfucker. The lawyer, you seen that lawyer ask John Morant to punch her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to get him to show that anger, that black. She was trying to get him to look like an animal. That's I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers. I swear to God, yo, watch when I get up there, yo. I'm gonna do some reverse shit. Like they ain't never gonna like. They really gonna. Yeah, my life is gonna be in danger. I always tell niggas that the way that I'm gonna die is the government is gonna kill me. Like I know that for a fact. Like I'm gonna be going too crazy with pushing the black agenda.
And one thing I want to say, bro, niggas is saying, oh, I seen some niggas saying, oh, he's snitching, bro. First of all, you can't snitch in a civil lawsuit. Ain't nobody going to jail regardless of the outcome. He's only on trial because the kid family filed a lawsuit. And it's like, bro, do y'all want the nigga to be a hooper or not, bro? It's like y'all want him to make good decisions. At the end of the day, bro, it's not snitching for you defending yourself on someone that brought you to court on accusations.
Yeah.
Nigga, I like the fuck. I didn't come. We're not in court because of what I did, nigga. We're here because you pulled up on me and I decked you in your shit. You wanted to be a big boy,
right?
Yeah.
And I was about to say, even if y'all like saying what he's saying, like he's not even snitching because when he's telling the actions, he's if anything, he on some gangster shit, nigga. He's saying, nigga, he's standing in court saying what he did. He's not denying or pleading guilty. He's saying, no, he did this. Like whoop whoop whoop. He pulled his pants up and I punched him. Mm-hmm. That's literally what he told the lawyer. Like, he was like, reenact it. He's like, yeah, he pulled his pants up. I walked up to him, He pushed me back and pulled his pants up, and then I punched him. That's not snitching. Snitching would be even though it's a civil lawsuit, like I said, so you can't snitch. But even if you wanted to say snitching would be like him on some. he really lying. He would have to be lying for that to even be close to snitching. Like on some like, man, he threw the ball at me and then he punched me and then I was just on the ground. I didn't even do nothing. Like that, there have to be some shit like a complete lie, like some shit like that. But like you say, it's a civil, so even that's the only way it could be like snitching or something. Like if he just completely lying type shit.
No, bro, this is a case involving money, bro. Ain't nobody going to jail, even if they found guilty, nigga. They just coming out of pocket. They either coming out of pocket or getting some money.
And also too, what niggas gotta realize, this not just a regular nigga on the streets or front of the streets, where like you can just take a little bruise to your image and you know come back with a song and you back good. This is the NBA. Like this is not the rap world. This is not the rap industry where music can just bring a nigga back.
And the Grizzlies are fucking 3-18,
like,
nigga.
He has an image to uphold.
They need this nigga.
He has an image to uphold in the NBA, and like that case going through, winning, that defame, that takes credibility from him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, if he was a rapper, it's all good. Make a song, niggas don't give a fuck type shit. This nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in the NBA, they ain't going for that type shit. You need to win all cases, nigga. What you talking about? Or get them bitches dropped. Yeah. Ain't no just losing cases. And only nigga who ever played with an angle monitor on was my boy from the Lakers. They let him rock out.
Caldwell.
Yeah. KCP. But the vision quote for today, man: gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow.
All right, guys, and that wraps up today's episode of Playworld Radio. It's your boy Swole the Poet. Chit!
For sure, man. We out this bitch, you heard me?
On all platforms, make sure y'all subscribing to the YouTube Vision Network. Make sure y'all reposting, y'all engaging with the polls on the Playworld.radio page. Tap into the Mic Stand on Business. It's a special going right now till Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's a special going $250 on music videos, 100 on live performances. And yeah, man, make sure y'all follow the page, Playworld.visions, Playworld.radio, Big Juice Baby.
Garf Chocolate.
Shout out my boy Garf, man. That new BMF series season coming out. Y'all see my boy, he out here shining. But yeah, man, we're going to catch y'all on Sunday, man. Soulful Sunday's coming up. Y'all stay tuned in. Every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube Live. Fuck, niggas.
For sure, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, too. If y'all here, y'all here right now, hit that subscribe button. It's right above the chat button. Just go ahead, tap that. Yeah, man.
Outside episode 2 to hit.
Yeah, man. We almost to 1,000 subscribers, man. We got to hit 1,000, bro. 825, man.
Subscribe, share, like.
Facts, man. They say one nigga watching right now. So
turn post notifications on, too. Man. Post notifications on. Turn them on.
She said the ending is hell yeah cute. I didn't even see the comments.
I think she's in response to the movie I was talking about.
Hell yeah. Tight shit. Yeah, man. Keep coming in the chat. We need to be more in tune with the chat, too. We got y'all, man. But appreciate y'all, man. Playworld Radio. We out this motherfucker.
Take us out, Kim.
Let her go to